All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. Last stream, we have finished the exploration age as Friedrich, and now we have entered the modern age. Again, we will gain a great work when we capture settlement for the first time in an infantry unit, when we complete a civic mastery or construct a culture building. We also gain 1 culture per age on displayed great works, so that should now be at +3 culture. We start as the British Empire. 25% production gold towards purchasing buildings and 25% production towards constructing buildings. Cost 50% more to convert towns into cities, and 30% production towards constructing the Battersea Power Station. The financial quarter gives 2 gold and science for every connected settlement. It's made out of the Royal Exchange, which is 5 gold, and a gold adjacency for quarters and wonders. The manufactory is 5 production, and a production adjacency for resources and wonders, and a gold adjacency for navigable rivers. So we kind of want to have that one on navigable rivers. We also gained the Revenge, a British unique heavy naval unit. Enemy units in tiles adjacent to the target take 25% of the total damage done to the target, which should stack with the not Bastion, the Naval Commander promotion tree with the splash damage. We also gain an Antiquarian, which would give 20 culture for every tile from your capital when you use Excavate Artifact. This one we will not use because we will go down the militaristic route. We could also get cities with both a great work and a resource, receive 4 culture and science, 3 gold on each building in towns, which will be quite nice. I think that should give us quite a lot of gold actually, and 10% food and gold in towns, but minus 5% gold in the capital for every alliance. Again, we don't really have alliances. We still have the Corona Civica, which will probably be a little bit difficult now because it takes 50% to convert a city, and the Britain skill also adds another 50% to that, so we will basically get 1 city for the price of 2 cities effectively. But we still also have 1 site for naval units. So yeah, what did we do last time? We have not really conquered anything on our home continent, but we have conquered quite a lot on our distant land, on the distant land continent. And we kind of want to continue with that. If we take a look, it does cost 300 gold to convert a city, so it is actually quite okay. Let's first start the modern age. We do want to get a couple of cities. We didn't get a golden age in the economic legacy path. Not that we had one last time, even though we got one. But that's okay. We could go on economic dark age, 100% production goals towards rail stations and ports, +1 resource slot in all settlements, but minus 25% culture. Would be great if we would go for an economic victory. Now we could get the non-sufficient Orbis golden age, gain an infantry unit and a ranged unit in all of your distant lands settlements. That could give us a quick army. A big army that's that comes in quite quick. That would be doable. I would like 3 war supports in all wars declared against you. I'm not too sure how many will be actually declared against me and not vice versa. We could go religious tolerance for happiness and sadness not following your religions. That should give us quite a lot of happiness, I think. The Toshakana Golden Age doesn't really do much. I will take Deep Roots for the 80 culture. That's a definite. And we could turn universities into Golden Age universities. Not too sure I want that. So I think non-sufficient Orbis Golden Age is a go. We could turn Ninive or Tikal into our capital. Ninive is up here. Verticalis down there. I want it gone from my old capital because... Although, I mean, I guess they're not... I mean, there's a resource, yeah, you know what, there are quite a lot of resources. I think I'll get Nineveh back into a capital. Now, the question is, do I want the war support or do I want to... I think... I mean, looking at my... I can't look at my religion anymore, but... You are not following religion, or you are following my religion, these three. You are not, you are not, you are not. You are not. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that probably doesn't count. So 5 settlements. We've got one down here, which is 6. You're following 7, 8, 9. So that would give 9 settlements plus 4 happiness. Looking at... I mean, we can just slot in our resources real quick. I mean, my settlements are quite happy. I think the only one who's a little bit unhappy right now is Axum and Nineveh. But that will change hopefully quite soon. I think I'll take, or do I not take that? And I'd rather have militaristic or expansionist attribute points. Let's take a look at the points here. Militaristic, I've got every point I kind of want to... I mean, I guess the gold maintenance would be great to have. Expansionist, though, could get me closer towards the settlement limit. I think I'd rather have 2 expansionist points. Then we could also decide diplomatic or cultural, or I'll take the 1 wildcard point out of the expansionist. Do I need anything? With 2, do I need more? I could go to 50 culture quickly. Diplomatic wise, I could get a social policy slot. I am quite happy though with that. The question is, do I care about the settlement limit? I am sitting on 9 settlements that I can take. I need 20 ideology points. My plan is to not go to war until I have an ideology. So at the very least I would get 2 points from conquering. So that would be 18. That's not enough. I think I'd like to have that settlement limit. I take the cultural attribute point because there's still a lot of culture to gain. And I think that is okay. Like I said, I would like to go towards the specialist culture. Culture in cities with 1 wonder, or 1 culture and settlements for each resource assigned to them. We will do that because that will eventually become more, and I would argue hopefully quicker. Okay, London is my capital. You are a city because, I mean, you were a city before. I would love for Axum to become a city again. You can immediately start out with a city park. And I think I'm happy for now. We can upgrade our generals. Or, I mean, give them a promotion. I am thinking Bastion, at least for this one, because I'm not planning to go to war against Napoleon. So I am thinking the Bastion tree for that one. Do we get any good sites? I mean, that would be great. Gold and happiness and 50 science down. You know what? We'll go down the 50-minute production towards constructing buildings. Game's a little slow today. I don't know if that will be a problem. You will probably You should probably be a city at some point too. I think I'd like you to be a city as well. Can immediately start with a city park as well. We'll go down the assault route here too. And now my 2 naval commanders. You can get the healing and then the merit commendation. And you can get... I already got the fortified district. Naval units within its command radius deal reciprocal damage when defending against ranged attacks. I think we'll finish the bombardment tree. I guess that is a good idea. Now, what do we want to do? I mean, 60 gold is 60 gold. Also 30 gold for the naval units. And what are we looking at? What's more important, science or culture? I think we'll boost our science a little bit. Any city-states I want to be friends with. Big Timbers, militaristic would always be great. I think militaristic would actually be kind of great. So let's start befriending Helsinki, Big Timbers, and Gujranwala. And then we need to wait a couple turns. I think there should be a settlement limit in there as well, if I'm not mistaken. I should have probably gone for the sugar. Okay, the production, a little bit of science from that tile, more food to you. More food in Adulis. Okay, now they do have science. Okay, so that does now work, which is good. There's a silver for me, we'll gladly take that one. I'll go for the mountains, that's a little bit of happiness. We can use happiness. You can get some production in Chang'an. You can start... I mean, there's not much we can produce. I should take a look at navigable rivers. I don't think my capital has one, but you have one. So I would like my... was it that one? Manufactory, British unique production, 1 production, 1 gold for each navigable river terrain. Yes, I would like my unique quarter to be here. Do you have a navigable river? Fortunately you don't. And like I said, I think neither my capital nor my former capital does have a navigable river. So it does not matter here. I am interested in turning this tile into a cultural tile, although 4 and 4 is both the same, so we might as well pump in some happiness. Yes, I know, influence is squandered. I will start with academics though. I would like to have the Oxford Library. And we want to go towards political theory as quickly as possible. We want to get the ideologies rather quickly. You can get a 10 happiness park up there. Start in with some more resources. I know you're overflowing. That's okay. You may now wait up. I'm thinking actually I can send you to here. You will meet this guy. There's the last ship of the line. What are we looking here? You are almost filled. Can I get another ship of the line real quick? I can. Ah, yeah, I
Oh,
will send
Pachacamac.
you
Art thou in the
to
sky
scout.
or upon the earth? In the clouds or in the deeps?
There's another natural wonder. That is relatively close by. We could do a sneaky settle here for a city, but I do want to capture settlements. So yeah, I don't think I will settle a lot here. No, I do not want to do a surprise war just yet. Like I said, I need to wait. That field cannon can stay right there. There's a ship of the line that can protect these lands. There is way too much stuff going on. I think I need to send them out because I want the field cannons. Actually, thinking about it, I think I want both field cannons close to the city. I have way too much infantry. I am kind of missing the core system from Civ 6, where you can just say, you know what, I have a lot of troops, I can turn them into armies and corps, because that is just too much. Then again, it would kind of mess with the whole system that that the units are basically cannon fodder, but I have so many units. I mean, I guess I can suck a couple of units into that general. That would make that a little easier. You will meet up with that ship of the line. Oh, 1, 2. There's another. Okay, so you know what? You can stay where you are and protect these settlements down to the south. What's the price again? 3 something, I believe. 340. Okay, we'll need to wait a couple of more turns. But Pahasapa maybe. Okay, I mean, Elective Republic is always a good thing. Culture and science or science boost always quite nice. Bureaucratic monarchy for more gold. Relationship not so interesting. Authoritarianism, production towards military units, don't care, but combat strength for all units, I think that might be a good thing to take. Okay, you can go to here, you will stay for now. You may enter here, so you can move around, meaning you can immediately be slotted in. Where are all these troops coming that suddenly need to stay? That is a line infantry. I will send that one to here. You may stay in Janet. You may stay here. You will... Actually, I want you in that city. Be protected here. You will go there. You will move to here. You will move up there. You will move around. You will stay put. As will you and you. And you. I have... Like I said, I have way too many troops. That line infantry can go to there. You will stay in the city center. I can send you into that guy. Okay, hopefully that should be everyone. I mean, I'm sitting at 3,500 military strength. I finally am the one with the highest military. Okay, I mean, I don't need to produce anything, so we will take the combat. It does not do much for us right now. Okay, I can send you to here. You may fortify right here, you may fortify right here. They are so slow. Okay, with that we should be able to befriend Pahasapa now. Yes! Again, I'm not planning to attack you. Actually, I should probably use you to scout out that little bit of land. You may stay, you may stay, you may stay. I want you real quick to here because now I know where that is. There's a lot of settlements that a naval army could easily take. Now, is there an easy way to get there? Maybe around here, actually. We'll send these down and take a look. Sickness in the air. A strange disease runs rampant among the people of the tropics. Some say in ancient times such illness was treated with quinine, but others insist that surely there must be a more modern solution. One culture on quinine if we improve a quinine resource, or 3 science on laboratories if we build a laboratory. We do have a whopping 1 quinine. And with no real option for me to quickly look if I have more quinine, yeah, I'll take the laboratory. The science is just, it just feels better. Okay, like I said, I want you to scout out these little lands. You can go up to there.
In the Enlightenment.
There's the
What does not add
Hermitage.
up in
5
numbers
culture and settlements have a
becomes
great
illusion.
work displayed. 3 artifact slots. Okay, yeah, we do not get... I mean, I guess we could get some artifacts. There's a 13 grocery, let's go. And you can actually get me the Hermitage. So you might as well try to give me the Hermitage. Because like I said, we will most likely get quite some artifacts. Alright, there is the option for Oxford. Now, who can build Oxford? You need 14 turns for Oxford, you need 19 turns for Oxford, and you need 22 turns for Oxford. Well, I guess that settles it then. You shall build the Oxford University, and we'll give you a little bit more production. Okay, I would like to have my revenges quickly. So we will go down the combustion road. And actually thinking about it, I might send my naval army towards Janet. I need a way through here, and then ideally I can send it down to the south. Because like I said, all these islands are, island cities are pretty easy to take over. Hey Griffo, how are you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful. What you been up to these days? The unfortunate thing is I currently don't see a way through here.
There is one tree that
Ah,
speaks
Redwood
only
Forest,
to the
let's go.
austere mountain heads, to the mindful wind and the watching stars.
So there's that. Okay, yeah, that does look like I need to find a way around the north. I mean, I guess with the war, with support from Ujjani, we could try to go against Napoleon's lands. Opening up this little sector for the boats. So yeah, I will send you down here. Pretty good, just chill and play Star Trek Online and Destiny Rising. About to make lunch, saw you online, wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, I'm glad you joined and I hope you enjoy your meal. What are you going for lunch today? Yeah, schoolhouse. Where's my 12th science school? I want, that is the free, so that can easily be a 12th science schoolhouse. Meaning I actually kind of want you down here as well to upgrade you once I can upgrade to Revenges. I will wait a turn here. In hopes that yes, you will sail away. Okay, you may stay where you are. You may stay where you are. You will be sent to here. You may stay where you are. Making a sandwich. Ooh, always a good choice. Sandwiches are always nice. There's cultural, scientific, cultural, scientific down here. Belgrade. Wait, didn't we? But here's Belgrade, didn't we? Ah, it was Helsinki, right? Yes, it was Helsinki. Could go for Belgrade. I think there's a militaristic right here. Genau. Let's go with Abomi first. Abomi is closer. If they decide to be against me, that they could send an army, which I would not like. I would not be fond of that. Can I send you? Can take a look down here and see what's going on. All right, schoolhouse, let's go. Science and culture is currently the way for us to go. You may stay where you are. Steam engine is soon researched.
Soon
And there
shall thy
is... Oh, first there's an ironclad. So we don't yet have access to revenge, because combustion is revenge. That does make sense. We'll take the combat strength for now, because why not? Happiness on mountains, 6 culture, natural wonders. We do have quite a lot of culture, I see. I think I might get rid of the culture real quick for the gold and happiness, though. So looking at that, I mean, look at that. I kind of wish they would have settled better, though, so that I could get this tile as well.
The memory of having sat
We
at
could now
someone's
build the
feet
Dogo
will
Onsen.
later
Settlement
make you
gains
want to
population every time
trample
you enter
him
celebration.
underfoot.
That would actually be quite nice to have. Not gonna lie. Not sure if we can build the Dogo Onsen, but it would be great.
Confuse your
There's the
enemy.
Red Fort.
Keep him in
4
the
gold for
dark
production.
about your
It's a fortified
intentions.
district. We could build it. 50 HP to this tile and all city centers. And all city... Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, we do want to build that one. If that means we can get 58 HP to every city center, that would help quite well. Yes, Napoleon... Not Napoleon, Augustus. I will not attack you. Pinky promise. Okay, Commanders and double experience, that would be great. I mean, yeah, we sure, we'll get the Commander and double experience. We will take the war support, can be chosen by multiple people though. Infantry, cavalry and naval units, or ranged and siege units. I think I'll take the settlement limit for now, and I will take the infantry, naval, and what did siege? Was it siege? No, it was ranged and siege. It was infantry, naval, and cavalry? Not entirely sure. Okay, next turn we should be able to start befriend Belgrade, which might be the last militaristic city, at least the last one that I know of. Then we could take a look. Ooh, what I actually want next then is Marrakesh, because I think that is one of the only, if not the only, mercantile city-state that I know, and having that one would help quite a lot. I'm thinking about, we could with Abome and what was the other name? Pahasapa actually already being on, being my friend. That was just this turn, right? Yes. We could go for now ranged and siege units, and with Abome, with the home front, I don't care about the shore battery or the partisan, at least for now. So I think I will already go for Marrakesh instead. Here we can build the Dogo on. Let's build the Dogo onsen in our former capital. Oh, you are actually closer to my homelands than I first anticipated.
Every passion borders on the chaotic, but the collector's passion borders on the chaos of memories.
There's a Hermitage. That's, I think, 3 artifact slots. No wonder for you just yet. I think a museum would be kind of good to have. You will... guess I'll send you to there, I guess. That's okay. There's Oxford though.
Anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
Okay, so that is...
The one who
we now got
adapts his
political
policy to his times
theory
prospers.
first, so we can now go for an
Soon
ideology.
shall thy arm
We got
unconquered
steam
stand.
engine
The
and
face of the
urbanization.
city
That is the
changes
Ubu
faster
Diamos.
than a human heart.
For happiness, improvement in settlement, receive 50% yields. Must be placed on wet terrain. That would be great in a city with a natural wonder, because I think like that is an improvement, right? An expedition base. So thinking about it, if I could build that one right here, which I can't. What do I need? Is there any prerequisite? Must be placed on wet terrain. Here's the big question. You have no wet terrain whatsoever. It would be great to turn that into a city and build the mosque right there. But unfortunately that's not an option. There's Buddha Nath. We could go democracy. For culture, diplomatic, and infantry units in the capital, we could go fascism. For economic and militaristic, don't really care about all of these ones. Or communism could give me more science, less gold. Ranged units. Happiness in cities while at war. That could help. Common strength for land units in your own territory, though. Common strength for all units when attacking. 25% yields from... Yeah, I think that is probably the way to go. We'll go down the fascism route. We got a wildcard point. Sadly, that went down from 50 to 27. That is not really a lot. We could get the settlement limit. And I think I want the settlement limit. Yes, I think the settlement limit is a good thing to go for. And now I am thinking we could slot in free speech. A little bit of food, a little bit of happiness. Seems good. We could... Let's get some defensive fortifications in all our towns. We are sitting on a little bit of money here, so that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Not that we can get defensive fortifications in any town. I believe they're a little bit too expensive for that, and I have too many towns. But we can get as many as possible. That seems reasonable. And I think one more you can build. Okay, we could get defensive fortifications in any town. Lovely. Yeah, you need to get away real quick. Ooh, I should have... It's 3 more turns. I would love to make a little bit more money, though. Because I do want to upgrade my ships as soon as possible. Okay, I have begun on the fascism route, meaning technically we could start a war now and would get 2 points for every settlement we take. Do I care about happiness or food? Do I want culture or science? Should be the I think I want science. I mean, I can get both, so sure, why not? But science is the important factor, because we do want to get planes, namely bombers, as quickly as possible. I can get some food. I will take the combat strength. We can now slot in the 15 extra culture again. You will do absolutely nothing. I will send you actually nowhere. I can't be bothered. We're still slotted in here. I was just thinking I could now start exploring, but no, I cannot. 1 revenge costs 15 gold. That seems awfully cheap. A full stack of... Wait, why is there a line infantry in there? You cost 5 units for... That is rather cheap. Let's get another revenge and actually fill you. Don't know why there was a line infantry in there. And a full stack costs 90 gold. Well, if they say that's the price, then who am I to argue against against them? Okay, with the revenges now done, I want to go towards flight and then quickly mobilization aerodynamics. But thinking about this, with the revenges done. I could start attacking Napoleon. You do not yet have an ideology, but that would be okay. I could try to... What's the range of... A range of 3? 1, 2, 3... I mean... I might need to get my hands on 1 or 2 mortars. But then, I think a war against Napoleon should be doable. And if we could take Geptu and Pataliputra, the west is open. Menefesh we should be able to get as well. And we can focus then on Washington. Now Ruin might be doable, although there's a lot of mountains there. I don't have much infantry down here. I could send some in though. Doi Sutep, 5 culture and gold for every city-state you're Suzun of. Or the mosque. Let's go for Doi Sutep. You can repair, which is good. You may enter here and you will just, I guess, wait. 300 and... I will send you away though. We could, actually with a mortar, we could bombard Washington. What's the range of a mortar? 2 range, 1, so we need to stay on the Hermitage for that though. So I will send you to here, I will send the mortar down, I will get my hands on another mortar, and then next turn we should be able to go. Now there's the war support I was waiting for. It's great that it is now here. You will wait, 360, I think... Going for... although science would also be great. You can also be a revenge now. Be the revenge you always wanted to be. There's a lot of cuirassiers though.
For authoritarians.
Anything of interest? That's a lot of gold. For a little bit of happiness. Let's get rid of that culture boost and let's rather take the gold. There's also a little bit of production for less food. Though I kind of want to keep the science for now. So we will wait on that. But I do think... we should be able... I mean, we are... oh, I have 2 points that I have not slotted in yet. That, and we will go down the militaristic route. There's 112 gold sitting down there. Yeah, you know what? We do get 3, they get 1. Let's see if that works out. Okay, the revenge is down. We can send another revenge down actually as well. You can go in here. You should be able... now you are able to attack. We'll send you down. You may go up here. You may go to here. You will send to there and then start attacking these fortifications. Let's take a look. There's a lot of curse and maybe my line infantry is dead here. It's 1,000 gold in my bank. The brave new world, the nation, only the nation, all for the nation. Have 30 military units within 20 turns. Yeah, I think I have way more than that. The brave new world, never before have the people thirsted for authority, direction, order as they do now. History's struggle for dominance, only victors write history. Iron Fist forever. We could get the ideology. I think I'll take the militaristic attribute point because, like I said, that's 112 gold into my bank account. I will not say no to that. Ooh, okay, there's land ships. I don't think I can... Actually, if I could get these to the front, that would be great. Wait, where are we? There's the other one that's currently still building stuff, so I can only send 2 for now. It does take 30 turns. Wait, did I just get a field cannon down there? Hang on. Wasn't that a land ship? Thought that was a land ship. It might not have been a land ship. I mean, I'll take a field cannon as well. You are the land ship I wanted to have. Well, I guess I now also take a field cannon down there, which is okay. Let's see, what's the damage here? Ouch. Okay, and of course Benjamin declared on me as well. That was to be expected.
War is always tragedy.
Now, where are your lands, Mr. Benjamin? Are they... That is... Okay, how many cities do you have? You have 1. Madrid. I mean... It's quite... there's still these walls, though. We could try. But if the army gets defeated, there's not really any backup coming. I will take you. I will take you. I won't take you. I do want 2 mortars, though. Do I have another one close by? I don't think I have another one close by. There's a revenge, though. And I can send the revenge down and see if an attack is even possible. We'll see. The Oxonians. As Britain thrives, more and more young men and women lobby for a place in its hallowed institutions. But elites worry that if the country's future leaders are forced to mingle with the common rabble, before long an Oxford education won't mean what it used to. Whence tradition, 3 gold in all settlements, but 3 happiness on schoolhouse. Now we'll take the happiness on the schoolhouse. That is okay. You kinda wanna have a museum now. Okay, now we can attack. And once more. And we can attack here. And attack. And... you know what? We'll send you in. And we will send you to here. We can get you one down so that you... although you should have, yeah, you have a 2 range, which is good. Meaning with you right here, I can send you to there and attack Pataliputra. And you know, a little bit of damage on the units as well. Actually, let's get these units a little love tap too. I could send you in. You know what? Yeah. Let's send you in. Okay, you may stay where you are. You can shoot here. You are unfortunately a little dead. But that is okay. Ibn Battuta joined democracy. Yeah, unfortunately you are not the guy I want to go to war against. Okay, that is one. Ooh, there's another one coming. Don't like that one. But that's okay. We can actually get ourselves a land ship as reinforcement. You can attack this guy. You may attack here. You will definitely fortify. Even by total joint democracy. That we already know. Yes, I will not attack you. I want you in here. You may stay where you are. And I think I want a second mortar. You may also stay where you are. Okay, we will run in. Game's a little slow. Let's shoot here. Defense destroyed. Attack. And attack. And attack. We'll send you in. Oh no, you have not been attacked yet. That might have been a problem. Or a rather mistake. But it's okay. Nothing we cannot fix. Ouch. Took a pretty hefty hit there. Ooh, Genghis Khan joined communism. I see, I see. Janet was attacked. Janet? Okay, someone while defending a line infantry cuirassier. Right, that is okay. We can live with that. Give me another land ship. Attack here. In you go. Washington has fallen, although will probably be recaptured. Ooh, Janet right here. Yeah, that you can attack that all you want. That is perfectly fine. They did rebalance Isabella. Did they rebalance Isabella? Is she still OP? If by OP you mean that she still has 50% yields on natural wonders for every wonder that you have, then, at least to my knowledge, she still has that skill. So yeah, she is... At least I don't... I mean, it would be a surprise for me, to my knowledge, that nothing changed there. And I kind of hope that they will not change that, because it was kind of fun, not gonna lie. You are still... Okay, you know what? You should be... Yes. Okay, you are dead. Sadly, you are dead. You stand unguarded, which is absolutely fine. Okay, Washington will probably fall next turn. You can still attack Pataliputra. If I could take Pataliputra, that would be huge. Okay, you may attack. See, I should have probably not attacked there. Okay, you can take that guy and go down and see if this is enough to take Madrid. I doubt it is, but we'll see. Yeah, I think Washington will probably fall. But that is okay. Oh yeah, I always play America until she became the go-to. I can absolutely understand that. In you go. Attack on that guy. We might want another mortar. You were attacked and you were attacked again. I don't care about that attack. Okay, you did actually survive, which is absolutely wild to me. You may enter. You may enter. You move to here and shoot. You will attack this ship. Yeah, I think so too. At the very latest, when I've dealt with these cities and my navy can come down to Washington. I should give you the upgrade that you deserve. Yeah, bombardment, naval artillery, combat strength towards when attacking fortified districts. Absolutely. Pew pew. Yeah, I know the Mughal Empire is overflowing with valuable resources. I don't care. Okay, we'll continue to make our way down south. I mean, I'm 247. I was just saying I should befriend more independence. Ah, Big Timbers was just taken. I just saw that. Oh, Napoleon. Don't you think you have more important matters to deal with than Big Timbers? Someone died. Who did die? Ah, they did get you in the end. Okay, that is fine. Okay, hang on. Let's make sure that you do not do anything rash. What district do I still need to capture? That might be a fortified district. You may real quick want to heal up a little bit. District captured. I've got Pataliputra. Was I never in that district? I might not have been in this district. Are you in multi-civ war or just against one civ? I'm currently in a war against America and the French Empire. I mean, I could get... Where would you spawn? If you spawn that revenge down there, that would be a problem. But the shipyard is here. So let's get a revenge. And of course you spawned it up here. Oh, well. What can you finish the museum? I guess a schoolhouse is now a good... Although I do need to figure out... Is there anything... overbuildable? You are both overbuildable, so I do need you and you to remain. There's a 10 science schoolhouse right there. Okay, do I attack from here? I don't think I will. I can repair the woodcutter here though. Yeah, you have a little bit of a problem here. Oh no, that one is still a... Oh god, I did not see you. We might need to send our navy into the south. Okay, you may enter that one. You stay where you are, I guess. Okay, what are we looking at here? Lost district control, figured as much. You've died, which is a little bit of a shame, but we have now a revenge down here, which should be able to help out with that war.
The world is the place we prove real by
Again?
dying in it.
Okay, there's the red fort. That should give every city center that I have plus 50 HP, which should help a little
The
bit.
earth
What was that? Is there anything good with that? Nah, I'm happy for now. Let me enter here. Okay, that revenge will go to here and attack. You can finish that off. You should be able to attack this guy. Right? No? But that one. You need to... Do you need to step back, actually? I think I'd like to have another land ship. Meaning you know what? I'll let them attack me. Okay, let's suck in our navy and send it to the south so that we can help our troops down there. You and potentially attack this fortified district here. I can attack you. I can give you a promotion, meaning now everyone has 5 more combat strength. That will not help anything. I will lose that anyway. I could. Okay, but I'm bouncing on to make that sandwich. You do. And enjoy your sandwich. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna attack here though. I will make you heal. Okay, we've got flight now. Let's go down towards mobilization first. And I need an aerodrome 1500 next turn. Let's get the combat strength up and running. I'll take 20 production. I'll take the culture. Can repair the motor. Although I don't think that will do much. Let's get the aerodrome going. You have finished your way for now. Okay, you fortify where you are. You will move to here. You may attack this guy. Although, is it smart? I think I'd rather take Geptuit Menefer quickly. I don't want that too... Although I do need the attack on Pataliputra. I am losing districts here. But I should be able to... I should be good to go from here. Now that is a little bit of a problem. You just came out of flipping nowhere. Okay, Let's... I don't have that one yet. Oh, that sucks a little bit. That navy was not necessary to come out of nowhere like that. Truly. That seemed unnecessary. Okay, let's befriend San Marino. I do want my aerodrome now. Raids, I think raids, right? That's with bombers. Packet bomb, yes, I do want the raids thingy. And I do want to get 2 bombers. I see what you're doing here. Let's attack here. You may attack this guy. You can attack right into here. You can bomb away this guy. Fire. And finish. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, let's get down south. You may stay where you are. You could attack in theory, but you can also fortify. You shall fortify as well. Oh, there's an howitzer coming. Now that we do not like to see. You really like your navy, don't you, Mr. Napoleon? But it won't help you! Oh! Now that may be a little troubling. Of course you see that attack. That howitzer needs to go. Of course, it was also that one. Why not? Attack here. You may continue your fortification. You will shoot that attack. Did my landship just die? I think my landship just died. Let's get another landship. For good measures and such. You will continue your fortification. Now see, now it's getting a little frisky.
Es un monstruo que infesta la tierra.
But that's okay. This is fine. Let's unpack. The Navy. Why did you take so much damage? And we may shoot that guy. We will shoot this guy. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's get a little bit more food in here. You can get yourself a sweet aerodrome. I want this very land ship in the war zone. Seal up. And here we are. Ah, that howitzer can unfortunately attack. There's a lot of howitzers coming around. Sure if I like that idea. Ruin would be mine, but no. That, my friend, will not happen. You know what, let's get a fleet commander going down here. I think the time is now to get one. As if you survived that. That, my friends, is what I call bullshit. I see a problem. What do I do now? I will first send you in. Then I'll send you in as well. Like I said, I might need to get my hands on these cities first. You can heal up. And you have now a bomber. Let's use them. From the air, my units shall defeat you. Even though, you know, your units do hurt as well. Quite a lot, actually. Oh. Nah, that one is that ship's not getting away, my friend. I will not tolerate that ship. It is cold. There's the Dogo onsen.
But we have sake and the hot spring.
I forgot I've built that one. Let's get an opera house. Yes, opera house seems like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, better thing though. You get out of my game. You will also get out of my game. I don't like how much damage you just took from that thing. That bomber will take care of this howitzer. For the love of everything. I need another revenge. Money is my friend. The gift of time. Among the gifts from this new suzerainty is an antique pendant watch, featuring an ivory cameo surrounded by red gems. It is exquisite, but when questioned about its origins, the envoys can only shrug. Accept the generous gift, see what price the watch will fetch, or track down... I mean, I accept the... I will absolutely... You, sir, need to get rid of these goddamn boats. And I need you... Where is the initiative thingy? Weather gauge. Naval units can, within the command radius, can move after unpacking. That is what I need. District captured. We can now go towards the logistics tree. Seems reasonable. Okay, you just continue to heal your troops. I will claim the artifact. Hello. Do I like that there is already an army coming that way? Not necessary. What would you say about peace? Actually, no, I do still kinda want to attack you. That is actually not an option at peace. Oh, you have absolutely been destroyed. I kinda would love if you would piece me out, though. Can I get another revenge and don't have the money? If not, that is okay. You may stay where you are. You will move to here. I will attack you. I will send you away. I will finish you off. You are a dead person, no matter what I do. You can go to here. I will send you this way to stress about Delhi a bit. Though these dreadnoughts, or that one dreadnought kind of... Ouch! That was a lot of damage. That's okay. That is fine. That, on the other hand, is not necessarily... I am kinda sandwiched here, and I don't like that. What's the price for peace? 6 turns still. That is a... That might turn out to be a problem, but it's a problem for future me. That is Pataliputra, though. Let's attack. We'll send our troop, singular for now, I guess, in, and that is at least one district captured. I will send you in. You may enter this territory because healing and stuff. You will enter this territory and wait a little bit. You will build up some reinforcements. You may now get to there and attack. You may get to here and attack here. You may attack right there and... Sure, no, don't kill him. Why would you want to kill him anyway? That should have killed him, though. Yes. I will keep that settlement, and hopefully this time I will actually, you know, keep it. I know you stand unguarded, but that is okay for now. Militaristic-wise, I think I like where I'm standing with you as well. I got an economic one. We'll see about that in a minute. Could I get more science? I can get more gold and happiness, which is a good thing. Yes. Enemies heading towards Bakka, I know. Sending you in. Making some desperate last attempts at defending. There's so much artillery going on, I cannot even. In you go. Attack. In you go. You may get an upgrade. Yes, that's now 5 extra combat strength. We'll gladly take that. You real quick should heal up for a bit. You heal as well. You heal as well. You have nothing to do right now. Those revenges will probably be dead. There's a dreadnought coming, but I have another revenge coming as well for the second dreadnought. We'll see what's going on there. I did more damage, which is always a good thing. Now we have them sandwiched, but my dreadnought is my revenge is also sandwiched. Correction, I think my revenge just died? No? A howitzer was destroyed. I think I should be able to get one of their dreadnoughts. I will lose my revenge, most likely. Chickasaw was attacked. That revenge, I think, just died. Meaning we kinda sorta want a second revenge. Oh, there's a full-ass army getting my way. Yeah, you're probably a dead man walking. But if I can attack you with for a little bit of damage, that is a-okay. So you were all attacked. Who died? A revenge was destroyed, a line infantry was destroyed, a line infantry was destroyed, and my mortar down here. Yeah, well now look, that I cannot. There's another. Holy hell! Where is my dude? Fire on everything. I will let you attack me. I think I will let you attack me. You can heal up easily. I will send you to there. I will send you in. You may need to attack. Although you may also be able to just get rid of these defenses. Effectively making this the only defense I need to tear down. Give me culture. 345 means I can get another city-state. Preferably a scientific one. Okay, you are already being befriended. But Annie. Okay. Get dogfighting here, I guess. You were attacked, I know. You can get to there. I do not like that the revenge was placed into that. Could go transoceanic flight, don't care about that one. I will care about a museum though. Okay, suck it all in. And fortify for a second. Although, nah, I just want you to heal. Okay, you will just attack. You will heal. I need to. Actually, that mortar can make its way now, as can this land ship. I don't want to lose Uyani, not at all. You will attack. You will attack. That's okay. Okay, you have actually fled the sea, which is great. That is good news for me, because that revenge can now fly and run and heal up in their own territory.
This
Anything good that I can put in? Combat strength for all units when attacking. Hell yeah. Screw the 17 gold. And actually, we don't want to screw the 7. We screw the 18 culture per turn. I'll take the 3 combat strength. Move in and finish that dreadnought. You need to go. Okay. Line infantry was destroyed. Probably up there. Yes. Howitzer destroyed. A revenge. Okay. And a field cannon was also destroyed. Now it sucks that this revenge has been placed into that one, because I cannot get rid of that. We will attack and we will finish you off. Can we get any? We have already gotten. Okay, that's a good thing. We've got 2 revenges going on. I might get a 3rd one into here. Let's get a 3rd revenge going. Okay, we have finished the absolutism. It's now time for Great Britain's civics. You finished the bomber. I think I want 2 more. You still have slot for 2 more. Let's take a real quick look at the British civic tree. Pax Britannia gives me the Royal Exchange and 3 production settlements for every factory resource assigned to them. Mastery gives me the manufactory and the Battersea Power Station, which actually would be a great thing to have. Society of Antiquaries gives preceding cities with both great work and resource slotted in receive for culture and a movement for civilians. Chartered companies gives 3 gold on each building in towns, which is 400 towns, which we need like now. As well as a resource capacity in settlements with a port. Splendid Isolation gives at start of each turn, if you have positive or 0 gold per turn, units receive 3 combat strength, which we also need. And 10% food and gold in towns, but minus 5% gold in capital for every alliance, and a settlement limit. Yeah, we need to get going. Okay, speaking of get going, get the fuck out of my game. Oh, and combat strength when using ground attack or when the carpet bomb. You have not. We will finish that guy. You will attack right here. That mortar goes in and attacks, and you will attack as well. You will capture that district. We will attack this district. That district will be difficult to capture, I believe. You may stay where you are. I think that is reasonable to do. Our war efforts have faltered, which is a problem. I have a full fleet commander that does absolutely nothing. I am at war with you and you. You know what? These towns, they're mine. Move the fuck away. Okay. There's a little bit of an army that I did not see. I think we can now send these troops around. You may stay put. You may attack. You may move to here. You may move into here and heal up. Okay, let's see how bad this will be. How, in terms of, we've gotten. Did Napoleon get a thingy now? No, he did not. Bactria, we might potentially lose Bactria. Maybe, we'll see about that. Okay, revenge fire on all fronts. You will attack this guy, and you will attack this guy. If that guy can go, that would be great. You can get the raids card in, I guess. London now has that thingy, which is good. We could take an opera house for a little bit more culture, or a laboratory for way more science. Bactria was attacked, I know. We have defended that one somewhat. Let's attack you. That is this gone. That should be get to. Yes, yes. Shoot that guy. We will keep the settlement. You need to desperately heal. Give me the combat strength. I will absolutely not take that one. Holy hell, I think I will take back the 18 culture. By the way... What? Right. Okay. Good. Why did you have nothing? Marking time. Many claim to be the true and rightful owner of a mysterious antique pendant watch with glittering red gems. One of the claimants submits some compelling evidence. Could a certain etching in the metal in fact be the maker's mark? Artifact, but minus 37 influence, or we will get 300 influence. That is effectively a city-state, but we will lose the artifact. I am not interested in artifacts. I will take the influence and get myself another city-state. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. An enemy is approaching. Don't like that an enemy is approaching. Heal up, in we move. Okay, I do not want to purchase a pot for you. Enter that one. Okay, if you can stay, you do that. Not necessarily like so, but oh well. Shoot. And shoot. And attack and fortify. We could get New Orleans. You are getting units, not units, settlements up and running like crazy. Let's finish you off. That was quite fast. Soldiers in. That was not the plan whatsoever. I mean, I guess it did work. It does work, kinda. May that howitzer die. It may not. Because why would it? That would only help me, and currently we do nothing that helps me. Currently everything, we should have gone for the bombings as well. Oh, did we? No, I don't think we did. Although otherwise... Okay, that howitzer is now a gone howitzer. As is this howitzer. It is not a gone howitzer. Are you fucking with me? I think you are fucking with me. Now it's a gone howitzer. My goodness, that took forever. You need to heal. Okay, we can get you an upgrade. I guess we'll go down that tree next, I assume. Okay, revenge attacks number next. Slowly but surely. Revolutionary fire in candlelit corners. Native-born citizens of a distant colony rant about the British governor's heavy-handed subjugation. The smoldering resentment threatens to ignite a rebellion. Silence opposition with a controlled message. Crush the resistance with military force. Or allow the city to appoint its own viceroy. I'll take the culture. Where, speaking of, there are my revenges. Greetings. How art thou? Attack Menefer. You may heal up. You may just stay fortified. Attack here. Heal up as well. Shoot this guy. And that one. And you. And we'll move in. Okay. So what can you attack? You can attack this one. You can only attack this one. I will send you in. I will send you to there. I will send you into the middle and go for that guy. The line infantry was destroyed by a howitzer.
Increased me.
That line infantry died, which sucks. But we can get rid of their army commander, which is good. And a field cannon died, meaning you are now actually on here, which I cannot have. Okay, bombardment is done on that one, which is absolutely phenomenal. Look at the damage we are doing. Ah, that is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Finish this guy off. And I mean, I guess we can attack New Orleans. I could, but I need you to heal. I could send more troops down to the general though, which is probably something I should do. It will just probably take a ass ton of time. 9 turns, 8 turns, 10 turns. I mean, it's okay. Could be worse, could definitely be better. Okay, fortify, please. Alright, you've already been attacked, which is just absolutely lovely. At least that should be doable. Maybe not this turn, but next turn. You may attack this guy. Actually, thinking about it, I might send you one to that. Okay. Attack. 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 Ship goes in. Yeah, these ships need to heal. My bombers attack here. We've liberated a district, which is awesome. And finish off that guy. Not quite. Now he's gone. Okay, it is looking up. Bactria. I mean, on that front at the very least. It's not quite looking up on the Bactrian front. The Baroque Age. Violin bows slash the air and trumpet notes fire. The battlefield is not for soldiers, but for lords in powdered wigs and ladies in elaborate dresses. Hearts will be lost today, but no bloodshed. Build 2 laboratories and 2 radio stations. Okay. Royal Exchange. I cannot get that one because the schoolhouse has already been built. So a laboratory it is. Okay, in we go. Breznik is mine. Suck you in. Down to Guadalajara we go. What are we looking at? We're closing in. Okay. Way still quite long. But we'll get there eventually. Funnily enough, culture-wise, we've got the first milestone. Attack you. I don't think you are actively healing. I feel like these howitzers might trouble you a bit. And attack you. You may die, but at least I took. Let's go. Okay, that is this now. Meaning, how much more? Okay, we can suck you in and send you to the south. Plus that revenge as well. And we will keep the settlement. And we will keep it protected. I can see, my friend, you might need a revenge yourself. Time to start the grand bombing and the grand mortaring again. What's that? Packed bombers. Gain splash ability. Let's go. I will also take the combat strength for air units. Absolutely, I will take that. While we attack. Still waiting a couple more turns. fortify here. You will wait where you are. You will fortify here as well. You kinda need to go. Let's get the logistics path, because you are a little bit dying. We'll build up fortifications here real quick. Who died? A revenge died. I can already see where this is. There's a howitzer. You need to go. Simon Bolivar wants Breznik. That is so not going to happen.
Increased mean?
You can absolutely forget that. Why can't I attack this howitzer? Is there a reason why this is not working? Who knows anyway. We will keep you here though. Okay, my revenge got destroyed. Meaning it is time for revenge. You need to go in there and attack you. Shoot here. Go to there. Let's send you off. Let's get another field cannon here. Jose Rizal has stolen. What's the next thing? I want 600 gold per turn. Yes. I kinda, sorta do want. Bactria stands unguarded. Nah, it does not. Although with this city-state gone soon, yeah, maybe. That was not what I wanted to do. Anyway, you may stay where you are. That revenge needs some healing, as does this revenge. Here, you can attack here. You surprisingly survived, so do as much damage towards this Gatling gun as possible. You may stay where you are. You may protect here. You will attack this howitzer, and you finish that one off. And you go. Actually, Fécamp is Napoleon territory. Xerxes currently is not at war with me, so we need to get rid of Fécamp, and then everything should be good. We can do now a carpet bomb. Which gave me back Washington. Hooray! Yes, we will keep the settlement. Okay, what's my little... it's nothing doing clear. We're still not in the right turn. The little guerrilla army that pretty much does nothing. Field gun was destroyed. Do I want to know it? Okay. There's a settler. That settler will not stay. You continue to heal up. That is okay. What are you doing here? Okay, we can now actually attack. Just not twice. I mean, we could attack you twice and send you to here, I guess. Unfortunately, there are some ship of the line, which will probably turn out to be a problem. You shall attack this guy. Oh no, that is Napoleon. We do not Napoleon, that is Augustus. We do not want to go to war against Augustus. Attacking here. Attacking here. And finishing off. Or not. Why does it always say that they die from that, and then they do not die from that? I think I can send this revenge down to aid. Attack. And attack C. Okay, let's see. It did say you will die from that. And okay, this time you actually did. Good. I must say I love the addition that you don't need to see the city center you want to attack. That is very, very nice. I'm gonna get some stuff for you. A port up and running, a sawmill right here. No, we have not enough treasure. You're good to go. No! I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Let's finish you off. Let's attack to here. Attack here. Make a landing. While we go down the, not the logistics, the engagement path. Stay where you are. You may attack this guy, and you will attack this guy. All right, this revenge is so far filled again. Oh, you have quite a lot of army commanders right there. Get rid of that fleet commander. I am missing the double shot from the earlier age. Okay, you wait a turn. Ooh, reinforcements have arrived. And now ain't that nice. Bactria was again attacked by the Mughal Empire, because of course they attack. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ooh. Ooh, that one needs to go. And okay, Napoleon wants Pataliputra. You can so forget about that. You and me, my friend, we will never be friends again. Okay, give me now that unique quarter as well. Where are my troops? Okay, first of all, let's bombard you. What are we looking at with that guy? You are so stressed out. We need to heal. Medicine of the future. Working swiftly in the laboratory, doctors synthesize a new treatment for the tropical disease afflicting the population. The epidemic shrinks away in the light of new science, and citizens rejoice. Speaking of science, there's 100 more. Enemy has been spotted, and we are sailing in. Attack here, attack you, and attack you. That ship of the line needs to go. Please. Thank you. In we move. And start the carpet bombing. And now, what's the next best thing? What would you? Combat strength when using ground attack. Commander ability. Confer packed fighters. Packed fighters gain first strike. Combat strength for air units when defending. And interception for packed fighters. Combat strength is aerodrome when defending. And 2 unit. You know what? 2 unit slots sounds like a good idea. Ah, there's the trade, plunder the trader kind of thing. That should be Fécamp. Suck him in. And move south. And we will keep that settlement and keep that revenge for protection. That naval commander. Army routed. Okay, I guess. Let's attack. And attack. And attack. And we'll wait. You may heal up. You still need to defend yourself from these horrible, horrible units. Do a pretty good job at that, though. You can stay where you are. You may attack this guy. We might want to get another field cannon that way.
As my eyes grew accustomed to the light,
Anything of interest? Not really. Shoot! Shoot! Yeah, you know what? We'll send another field cannon in. Attack you. And give you a promotion. Which one do we want? We want the initiative sort of promotion. Let's attack and finish off that army here. We definitely keep that settlement. What are we looking at now military-wise? Okay, we're one away from another milestone. That is good. You can now actually mess around with Baak a bit. As can you. $346 means I can get another city-state on my side. I have started with you already. There's Geneva. More science, yes. We kind of love more science. You can heal now. It's all good. Stay put here as well. You might have a problem. I need you to heal. We could get a port. 10 gold per turn for culture. Don't mind if I do. Lovely. Meaning I believe our bombers now kind of... I mean, we could still bomb Ruin. Okay. You need to attack this guy. You need to attack this guy. Please tell me reinforcements are there. Nope. No reinforcements, but you are filled to the brim with reinforcements. If only I can now use them. Okay, you can stay in Fécamp. You will continue your way. Ouch. I might need you to fortify. But Helsinki should be able... should fall with the Revengers. You move. You do too. Same goes for you. Are we now at the next? Yes, we can carpet bomb Ruin now. And we might turn Ruin into a city so that we can... Although, can we? Hang on. No, yeah, we need to turn Ruin into a city. Okay, heal up. You can get a round of healing too. There's the enemy. Oh, Marrakesh's almost dying. Huh. Color me surprised. Okay, yeah, we need a hit on these guys. And then we need a hit on that defense and on this defense, meaning we can now get you. And you will just wait another turn, I guess. Heal up. Desperately so. Koba! Where the hell is Koba? Is that also here? Here? Not here. Bactria, check us on. Nope.
They say that knowledge is power.
Okay. Let's get rid of 19 gold per turn in favor for 687 gold per turn. Don't mind if I do. Let's get Splendid Isolation real quick as well. You here and the Manufactory right there. Suck him in. And up north. May you leave my city-state alone. Thank you very much. Okay, now it's time actually, yeah, to hit for Baghdad. The thingy here. Let's go down that route. We should have gotten, thinking about it, we should have probably gotten the attack damage bonus towards fortified districts. Thinking about it. We need a second bombing. Ooh, but we can also then carpet bomb Big Timbers. Meaning we should be able to take Big Timbers. We need to be wary about our settlement limit though. Locks aerial reconnaissance command ability, grants sight on an area, reveals enemy commanders receiving information through the area and reveals any enemy stealth units, or 25% gold towards upgrading air units packed on this aerodrome, and they heal when upgraded. Hell yeah. Healing sounds neat. Benjamin, what's that ship off the line doing down there? Seriously. Dude did a slide, holy hell. Could you leave my city-states alone? Thank you. Oh, you have a city now. Would you look at that? The dude with a city here. But no, I am not here for peace. Okay, we can now get actually 44 more gold because gold is very important. Should probably also think about buying stuff because now every building that I purchase gives me 3 gold. At least every building that I purchase in towns does that. Okay, you make your way up north. You will actually do probably nothing. I'm afraid Marrakesh might fall. We need to send some troops down. Okay, it is time to attack. Big timbers, yes, big timbers, big timbers. What are we looking at? 2 more points here. And not enough color. We could also go for a culture victory. Culture through. We need to heal real quick. Oh goodness gracious! Culture through domination or something like that. Okay, attack and attack. How did you survive that? Come on. Like I said, why are they always surviving when it says they are not? That was a line infantry. Where did that one die? Where did I have line infantries where the Mughal Empire can attack? Ah! I remember. It was probably this one. Yeah, I know. War, death, destruction, 1,000 years of bad luck or something like that. I need to send one down here. Do I not? Is that not a fortified district? I guess that is not a fortified district. Let's get a port going. Enemies approaching on big timbers. I don't think so. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Could get a granary. Is there a better thing for us to take? There is a better thing for us. Because now we can get a stone cutter, and a saw pit, and a granary here, and a grist mill, and a sawmill, and a grocery. And that is all gold. Raw gold. that is Skopje. And there is the victory condition. We just now need to begin with the Manhattan Project, don't we? What's the... We've got that. We've got combustion research, we've got flight and capture settlement, we got the ideology points. We got the ideology points, we got the ideology points. And now we need the Manhattan Project, which is not a project, but a wonder that we can build. Meaning, I need to get my hands on the Royal Exchange and stuff so that you can start to actually build that that wonder, not the project. Continue the attack on Baghdad. You need to heal. Don't worry, you can go in. Give me a bombing option. And a second bombing option. And I'm just seeing you. That is the district of Ruin captured. We just now need to capture this district 2. And then on our way to Madrid. I guess you can sail that way too. If you think that is a smart choice. Spoiler alert, I don't, but hey, whatever you say.
War is right.
We need that Manhattan Project quickly. The Royal Exchange is here, right? Yes. Okay. London was attacked. Now that I cannot have. Diplomatic boat hooks. The world grows more complex, yet British politicians are increasingly reluctant to support alliances with other powers. What? I am... What? Nah. I am happy to be in an alliance. They declare that Great Britain should steer clear of foreign policy entanglements by maintaining a safe distance, though some worry that a lack of friends will come back to bite. Nah. I don't see a single problem with the current situation of this game, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Great Britain is fueled by inner strength. Some outreach is necessary. We are fueled by inner strength. I could have used the economic point more, but we are fueled by inner strength. Okay, we have now mobilization done. So aerodynamics, nuclear fission, I guess. That does mean, however, that we have now more revenges. I don't have the money though, because suddenly they cost a fortune. Okay, I guess I don't care really where to go with that. And we suck him in. And wait a turn. Maybe we have enough... Yeah, we probably don't have enough gold after a turn. Yeah, that is a little bit of an ouchie. I will let you here. But we might need to send in a couple more troops. Which is okay, because that means we can use them. Okay, attack Baak here and attack you here. How does that feel? Probably not so good. And now we advance towards Baak and towards Baghdad. That would suck if I were this guy. Of course we'll keep the settlement. Although we might go for peace. What? Okay, you do not want to give me peace. That's a shame. I just took Baghdad. What do you have against peace? Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. Do we have any 2 more turns? Then the land ship is here. And a level up. What do we want? I guess the command radius healing would be kinda good, I guess. You can heal. Actually, I'll send you to that. And there is Helsinki. Actually, we kinda do need to think about peace now. Napoleon, I have took quite a lot from you. What would you say? Okay, yeah, you know what? We can peace out. I do still want Madrid. What do you say about peace? You do not want peace. Why not? In you go. Back you go. Heal. I should have taken Ruin before piecing out. I just realized I was so close on taking that city, and now, thanks to me piecing out, yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. Okay, but we can get revenges now. Should have probably gone for the... Although, do we need these up there? I mean, a peace has been secured. We'll send you down. And in 3 turns we should have enough to go for more upgrades. Meaning we can now... we are still at war with you though. Which is a little bit of a problem. Let's get a revenge 3 here. And you may stay where you are. I think, yeah, I did wanted to send you out there too. Okay, you may heal. You may heal and you may heal. You attack this guy. You move back a bit to heal as well. We now have the opportunity to heal stuff, which is awesome. We demolished Napoleon's army. He had nothing else. But I don't have the settlement limit capacity to continue on with this costly war. I could take over quite some settlements. Moroccan has been defeated, okay. But I don't think my happiness will allow that. London has been demolished. Aha! Look who thinks he can make a sneaky landing. Marrakesh is gone. I don't think I want Marrakesh though. I had hoped that Marrakesh would survive, but alas. Okay, you can stay where you are as well. I will leave you right here, because I do want Madrid. You've got up to three cities now, huh? That is wild. I mean, I guess we can continue to attack Hitchi. I don't want Hichigo, is the problem. I want Madrid, and that is it. Okay. Yes, we can have that peace. I am happy to give you that peace deal.
And was...
Can now upgrade our 150,000 line infantry, which costs gold. I'd rather have my revenges upgraded real quick. You may heal up. You move to here. Actually, you might be a dead person. We have pieced you out, right? Yes, Simon Bolivar is pieced out. Soon we'll upgrade our ground troops too. Not yet though. I need my revenge. revenge is up there because there is a fleet. And I still need you to upgrade to revenges 3. What I did. You took that navigable river. Oh, that is a problem. Meaning now my revenges cannot get to Madrid from the other side. You need 4,800 more gold? Goodness me. Out of time. The antique pendant watch has gone missing. Its thieves unknown. Many decry the transgression, but who is to say the watch was acquired by legitimate means in the first place? Time for a new legacy. Whatever that is, I'm sure it was interesting. There is actually a Kinnan resource. You can upgrade for 4,800. Yeah, you can. Okay, so maybe it was not, it was just bugged out a little bit. Okay, I need repairs. Technically. Ooh, 31. Actually, now we could get another city. What's that little army doing here, my friend? You still need to heal. You can heal here. Zaxxy's gone communism. The second Napoleon goes a different government might be a problem for me. Do I need to upgrade you? I do not want... Okay, what? That is unnecessary. I'd say. Hichi. Hichiti. Give me that. You may heal up for a bit, because yeah, you are going to attack into these defenses, meaning I need... could probably use more. What's that? 4,800 gold. So it does... Why does that cost more though? Things will never be able to answer. Okay, attack here. You know what? We can send you in, I guess. Maybe if I take Ichi, he wants peace as well. I'd like to have access to my commander because there is a land ship I want to get. Game. There we are. Now we can peace out.
A capital proposal.
A capital proposal. The funny thing is, I can still go for a culture victory. For whatever reason. That's 24 turns until the World's Fair's done. We'll go with that upgrade with the Manhattan Project first, and then we'll see what's going on. But I find it kind of ironic that we got a culture victory by only being a military guy. Palacio des Bellas Artes is done. Oh, good. Now we can upgrade. With where is it? Up or down there, I think. Yeah, with you gone, am I still at the? I'm still at the culture boost. You know what? I will treat this city to a little bit of production. And a military academy. You know what? A little bit of food never hurt no one. Let's get a radio station. We'll never, ever, ever get into positive influence ever again. What do you say? How about peace? Oh, you give me peace. And I won't even ask for Parsa. You see, that's how nice I am. What do you say about peace? One more turn. How about Jose Rizal? I did attack. Nope. Okay. I did attack you. You say peace is not an option. Well then. Have it your way. Why am I down at 2,400 gold per turn? Wasn't I at like 3,000 a turn ago? Okay, a little bit of food here, a little bit of production and happiness there, a little bit of attacking right here. And a little bit of district taking as well, for good measures. Give me, I mean, yes, that is a lot of food and a lot of gold. I'll gladly take that. I think I'll upgrade you. And maybe you as well. And because you did such a good job, you'll get an upgrade too. You may stay where you are. Ah, there are his 3 settlements. Interesting. Bactria was attacked.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
There's the Manhattan Project. And I think I like the idea of pivoting towards a World's Fair. Even though 21 turns is absolutely abysmal. And I don't have anything I can do to make that any better. I could give you a laboratory. And then maybe, what else do I need? Laboratory and a radio station. But yeah, your production, that is a little rough. I mean, I can't purchase it. That is the problem. Graubalman, sure, an archaeological treasure. And we will also take the Graubalman artifact. For sure. I will upgrade you. I will attack you. I will attack you. I will send you in, and I will send you with it. And go. Oh, I do see your fortified districts, my friend. Don't you think for 1 second that I wouldn't see them? I see everything. How did you not die? I am absolutely dead serious. How the hell did you not die? Xerxes! Let me guess. I am a different ideology than you are. That makes absolutely sense in any way possible. Let's now get the district defense attack thingy. Where's the enemy here? There is the enemy here. That suddenly opens up all these things, but I don't have. I mean, I could send my navy running around. The Baroque Age. Across Friedrich's empire, ideas cascades like notes from a flute. As people imagine their own outstanding future, then build it themselves. There's my cultural point. Give me 63... I could have gone for 67 culture though. 4 culture. Give or take, I guess. I can live with that. Okay, you've got the radio station done. We could go operation. Like I said, I want to pivot towards a cultural victory. Because I like the idea, like I said, I've never dug up a single artifact, and somehow a culture victory is an opportunity and a possibility. Oh, even more upgrades. A Panzer! Oh, Panzer of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Let's give you a level up as well. Shan has been defeated. It's probably one of my city-states. Look who is trying to defend their land now. Look who stopped being an annoying pain in my ass and attacking my cities and now sending troops to their own cities. I gave you a way out. And you threw that away. You spat into my face. And now that are the consequences. Buddy. No, you do not.
It is not.
I will take more. I do want to upgrade you though eventually, so let's go with that. I will also take that district and I will attack this district. That should be the district defense is gone. What the hell are you doing? Let's go. They are strong. You know what? Let's give some of our troops a little bit of an upgrade. Hang on, can we upgrade our bombers? We cannot. But we have tanks now. And assault guns. Time to modernize the military. I see a little sign what they have. Well, that is quite nice. I like that. That helps a lot. Yeah, you are attacking, my friend. But I have leveled up. Although you might turn out to be a problem. Let's make sure that one isn't a problem. Let's go. I see a bit of an army closing in on Big Timbers. Napoleon, you wouldn't want to go to war against me, now would you, Mister? I am sure I'm just seeing that wrong. And there is not, in fact, an army at my doorstep, ready to cause a ruckus. Let's just, we have 4,975, one upgrade brings me a little bit up. Let's just up our strength a bit, to make him think twice if he wants to do what he's about to do. We've got the money for now. Maybe not to upgrade everything, or let's just put it that way, for sure not to upgrade everything, just yet at least. But we've got enough money for the most part, I would say. I don't like you. You need to go. Why do they always survive that? My God, why? Field gun upgrade real quick. I think apart from what is going on, these might be still, these I still need to upgrade. And right there, ooh, there is still a revenge 2. I cannot have that one. Let's immediately get you up and running. Can we get you? Nope. 310 is what we need. And you are also not yet ready. Let's heal you up for a bit. There is Hitchi. Yes, I think I'll keep that settlement. If I had more influence, I could take Lisbon and Muscat. But I don't have enough influence. So I guess I don't do that. Okay, let's finish real quick our upgrades of these troops and bam. And now we are at 5,000 plus. Ain't that lovely? Something got attacked though. Nah, who's running away with a settler? Not you, right? You are good. You will stay. Scout ambassadors won't do much, but maybe if I peace out anyone at all anymore, I might have a chance to, well, stay positive, or to become positive again, eventually. Although, admittedly, the game will probably over by then. Fake comp. Hang on. Fake comp? What's the fake? There's. Oh! Oh! Ah! I see. Yeah, well, I guess it's a good thing we brought our fleet. We might need to recapture Fécamp. I kinda did not see that. It was a little bit of an army, and I was like, what army? What are you talking about? What is that nonsense? Army? I don't see an army here. Whoops. Well, Operation Recapture Fécamp is soon starting.
If I can.
But we can upgrade our. Can I attack that, please? Thank you. We can now upgrade our bombers. Now, do they have a higher range? I don't know. Hello, my friend. We might have forgotten about Fécamp. Happens to the best. But I will do everything I can to protect it. And I mean, look at that. We were surrounded by enemies, and then we thought, you know what? That guy has the splash ability, and my revenges have the splash ability too. How about we are not surrounded anymore? I like that synergy. I really do. Okay. You can stay away. Yeah, you saw my AT gun and you decided, you know what? Screw that. That's not worth a damn thing. Understandable, my friend. Understandable. Okay. Unfortunately, Creek did not have the wonder that I wanted. I have the feeling, yes, Lahaina is what we want. We will keep the settlement, of course. We'll take Lahaina and then we'll see if he wants peace. Who knows? He might. He's got a laboratory down in Axum. Who is attacking? Now hang on. What are you doing here? My quote-unquote friend. Always enemies everywhere. Okay. You will will just simply attack here. And splash. And with a little bit of backup, suddenly his army doesn't seem that threatening anymore. Or his navy, should I rather say. Bad things, I don't have the settlement limit stuff, so I cannot really do anything. But I mean, my friend, I have just... okay, never mind. I just demolished your navy. One would argue that this should be enough. I guess that's not the case. I do not want to go towards Huma. I don't care for Huma or Raga. I mean, I could just destroy it. Like burn to the ground. That is always a thing I could do. Let's send you around. Ooh, another city-state that I cannot do anything with. Because guess what? I don't have influence. Because apparently in order to get influence you need to be a nice guy and need to be friendly with anyone, and whoever thought of this has no idea of how to get influence. But apparently that is a thing you should do, you need to do. So I guess we'll just go in and get rid of these towns. Although you might need to heal up a bit. You want a settler? You have El Escorialdo. Should technically mean that I can get La Reina for free, right? Because I get a settlement limit when I get the wonder. I mean, Lahaina is a very big city with a lot of fortification, so we might not even finish the city before, or finish the conquering of the city before we finish the World's Fair, because that is 6 turns away. But look at that little army that tries to do a damn thing against me. Defensive district? There's not another defensive district in this segment. Don't spew those lies and slander. But I might use the chance to heal you up. You can actually now wreak a little more havoc. And I can send you into here for a little better healing. And I will sit here to get a turn of healing as well. That AT gun might need to go to take Lahaina as well, because Lahaina really has a lot of walls. And I mean, there's a little bit of an army coming, and I don't know if my 1 AT gun here can do anything against that. Better safe than sorry. Okay, that is a district captured. Now we just need to get the rest of them. What? We have a shared ideology, and suddenly he wants to be my friend. Are you at war with anyone? With Genghis Khan and Xerxes. both of whom I'm at war with. So yeah, sure, we can ally. 2 new beginnings. The hand of allyship is one of the most intimate touches. 1 influence in all settlements. Yeah, that could quite possibly be a lot of influence. I am at -28. And that alone will push me to somewhere. But the question is to where? Yeah, you need to go. Same goes for you. We'll see soon where this pushes me. -28 all the way up to +4. We are positive again. It's absolutely nothing. I would get Kyoto. No, you want peace. You would give me Lahaina. Yeah, sure. That seems reasonable. And yes, it did give me a settlement limit. I didn't even need to do anything here. Let's take a look around. Because I do feel like I want to see what's going on up here. Because war might be... Although, realistically, that game is over soon. Someone took an opposing ideology. The top of the food chain. A train clatters to a stop outside a cannery and several workers begin filling its cars with crates of canned meats packed in sawdust. The epitome of British luxury and excess. Stockpile emergency food rations. I mean, I don't have a thing. You want to go to war against this guy? No, thank you. I am actually quite happy with how things are right now. I could... Oh, Lahaina is actually... We could actually go for... a... factory town. Look at us, also producing factory points now. Now, is there a way that you would accept peace? There is not. You are a humongous pain in my ass right now. Almost taking Fécamp and then not wanting to go to and wanting to peace out. That are the people that I like the most. Thinking about it, I might want you here as well. I mean, with that we can actually pack in our revenges. Schlurp. And for the first time in a long time, this bay sees peace. Chickasaw and Bactria went through hell, but they managed and came out stronger than ever.
We feel free.
So the moral of the story, I don't know, money wins wars or something like that. I don't want any of these settlements though. That is the thing. I don't need them. Realistically. But maybe if I destroy enough settlements... Oh, yeah, why was... because... Gotcha. He will peace out. You will peace out and give me Athena. The question is, am I attacking... I don't think I'm attacking Genghis Khan settlements. I think I just attack Xerxes settlements. So that plan might not work. But yeah. Okay. That is that. Yeah, you should have not gone there. Aksech has been defeated. I'm already down at -11 again.
The tower can live on its...
Probably because I'm destroying towns, but that is just my educated guess. Okay, I guess no, do I care? Rail station, I mean rail station is more gold in general, so sure. Okay, I mean we can wait here and heal up a bit. You take a look around. I'm sure there's interesting stuff to find. Down. Okay. Guess that's that. How many more turns until we're finished? 3 more turns. An end is nigh. Augustus joined democracy. That works absolutely perfectly because I feel like if we waited a couple more turns than that, Augustus will go to war against me, and I cannot, absolutely cannot be asked to fight Augustus now as well. That little scaredy cat that asked me, please do never ever attack me, like 10 times every single goddamn turn. Now going to war against me, it's kind of ironic. Almost poetic. But I am glad that it is 3 turns and done. Am I looking at Zabit? Napoleon, it's okay. Let's get rid of 2. Let's suck in the Revengers. Slurp and slurp. Okay. What else is there? What? Mennefer was... Mennefer! Do not even think of attacking that city-state. Oh goodness me, I misclicked there like dramatically. Do not a city-state, my city. Do not even think. My army, my navy will make its way to Mennefer. It will not matter because it never reaches in time because we're 1 turn away from getting the grand what's that called, like the I want to always say Great Library, but no, the World's Fair. That is what we'll get. there we are. Warring so much. My culture's winning or something like that, I don't know. But kind of ironic that we went for a militaristic victory and got so much stuff out of it that culture is the way we went. But as the modern age comes to an end,
one can traverse the world laid out in pavilions for the amusement of the crowd, and still be home for dinner.
How it is absolutely like what I would have loved is having a special screen here, because they make it look like my culture was insane and I did everything to get artifacts and I played the archaeological game and whatnot, while all I did was capture. And I feel like it would be fun that if you achieve a culture victory as Friedrich, because I believe only Friedrich has that skill, through military means, you should get a special victory screen. That is my opinion. I think that should be a given. Or not a given, but I think that would be fun. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a wonderful time. As I mentioned on my socials posts, this will be the last stream before I will go on vacation next week. So I won't stream. There will not be no stream on Monday and Thursday next week. And most likely also not on the Monday after. That is more because some big things happen in the background and I might need a little bit extra time, and this is a good place to get that time, because it's not a game that we just started or still need to finish. So the next couple of weeks might be a little sparse when it comes to streams, but I will be back fresh and renewed. I hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching. If you want to rewatch any of my streams, you can check out my VODs channel, and for the rest, I will see you in the next one. Bye!